My name is John Cabance, President of BIOKINETIX. Thank you for your interest in being a part of the BIOKINETIX team. I'd like to share a little bit about where we come from, the mission behind our services, and the core values that drive everything we do as a company. For many years, as a kinesiotherapist, I worked in rehabilitation with professional and collegiate athletes, as well as many industrial athletes in the occupational setting. It was gratifying work, and I found incredible value in being able to return these athletes to their level of competition, as well as helping industrial athletes build up their functionality in performing job tasks. But what always struck me was the fact that we, as the medical community, would have minimal engagement until these athletes were injured, making our engagements very reactive. On June 4th, 2004, BIOKINETIX was founded to reverse this reactive culture of medicine by taking sports medicine principles and applying them directly within the occupational setting. BIOKINETIX places strong value on promoting from within, and there is a path from the position of program manager to supervisor and even beyond to organizational leadership roles. Our passion is to serve others, and our mission is to help employees reduce the risk of injury and enhance their well-being. As a sports medicine professional, you are uniquely qualified with a rich academic background. What's also unique is your ability to apply this expertise while working autonomously and in settings that are often fast-paced and require you to think critically on your feet. BIOKINETIX program managers have grit. They exercise the same willingness to go the extra mile for occupational athletes as they would working with traditional athletes on the field. BIOKINETIX program managers are adaptive in both their ability to take on proactive and reactive modes of care. One advantage of applying your skills in this setting is having a more normalized schedule. You're typically home on the weekends. Another advantage is a higher level of autonomy. As a BIOKINETIX program manager, you're likely to end up being the sole medical professional at a client facility. You'll be working in a different environment than you may be accustomed to, and will need to start to insert yourself into your client's culture. A term we often like to use to communicate the value we bring is uptime, the freedom to pursue individual and organizational growth unencumbered by the burden of preventable injuries. On an individual level, more uptime means being able to enjoy all that life has to offer outside of work without being held back by the cumulative physical effects brought on by the work. This applies to workers across all industries, but even more so to those who perform physically demanding tasks for the majority of their careers in the industrial setting. So often we see industrial athletes resign to the idea that musculoskeletal disorders or injuries are an inevitable part of the job, or even a badge of honor. We come in and tell them it doesn't have to be that way. We're here to help you minimize the impact that your work has on your body. It's an opportunity to directly help an underserved population in a meaningful way. Our mission is to return these employees to a better state than they were when they came in, with a greater capacity to engage with life outside of work. That's why the concept of uptime is foundational to who we are as an organization. Our purpose is to help these individuals protect their own health and lead more fulfilling lives. I invite you to be part of our mission while further developing your skill set and advancing your career here at BIOKINETIX.